Well, hey there, friends. Kevin here. Welcome back to Original Minifig, and welcome back to another Q&A session. I'm going to answer a few questions that I've gotten during the last week. And now, the thing about these questions is, and I do realize that once there are new subscribers that obviously don't watch every video that I've ever made, and I understand that, and I'm not expecting anyone to do that, so I do get a lot of the questions more times than one, and that's fine. So there's like this one question that everybody asks as soon as they subscribe or as soon as they discover my videos. That's the first question they ask, and everybody asks it, and I realize it'll just continue to be like that, so I think I might do just a segment on my Q&A video where I just answer that same question every time. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to answer it towards the end of this video. Okay, I want to start with Bruce Wayne. King Kong on top of the building. Do I want King Kong on top of the building? Yeah, that would be very cool. I'd love to have King Kong on top of the building. Now, there is no maxi figure. There's a Batman set with a gorilla maxi figure, but he's still too small, I feel. So I think it would have to be a brick-built King Kong, and I could have him to, add him on every now and then. He doesn't have to be there always, but it would be fun to have a King Kong, yes. Basta. He's in Australia. What is the most common brick needed for the ESB? ESB, Empire State Building. Well, let's see. I would say it's a 2x4 tan brick. Yeah, definitely 2x4 tan brick. I did make a video at one point, one of my Q&As, where I actually went through, I think there's 6 bricks that I need a lot of, the most common ones. And I'm going to link to that video right here, so you can check it out. But the 2x4 tan brick is the most common one. C. Zebby bricks. When will you finish? I don't know. It'll be done when it's done. I'm gonna continue as fast as I can. If I'm able to get a lot of bricks, it'll go faster. If I'm not able to get a lot of bricks, then it will go slower. But it'll go as fast as I can possibly do it. I have a full-time job, and I am not made of money, so that is really what is holding me back. But I'll just continue. Just like Bricks for Chris is building his Lego city, or just like anybody else has a Lego project. They're continuing to work on it, and this is just kind of my city. Now, the reason I have it so early on YouTube is for you to follow it, and I do have, it's kind of like a city in one mock, but I have all these little mocks inside of this big mock, like all the stores and an office space and whatnot, and little mock builds on the sidewalk. So it's, it's kind of like a city in a way, and it's almost as big as any Lego city. So I don't know how long it's going to take. It's not going to be done next week. It is not going to be done next year, but I hope you will hang in there and keep watching, and it will be done at one point. So, next question comes from Mega Panzer 13, The Tech Show, Bubba Bricks, Ocean Brickfire, Lego Ace Productions, Chef Excellent Productions, and Brickton. Now that is the segment that I will probably do in every Q&A from now on. And I don't mind. I like it. Because when you have a Q&A, and consider this, if you have a channel, you know, people have questions. And not everybody watches every video that you ever made. And you can't blame anyone for not doing that. So if you have a channel, you're going to get the same questions a lot. So just deal with it. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this a segment every time. Question is, okay, well, it's one question, but it's kind of wrapped in three parts. It's how are you going to be able to move this building once it reaches, or even now, the size of it? I mean, it's not going to fit through any door, right? Where are you going to store the building when it's done? And what are you going to do once you hit the ceiling? Are you going to make a hole in the ceiling? Are you going to cut out a hole in the wall and just crane it out? How are you going to move this thing? Well, it's modular. It is completely modular. It's not modular as in the modular buildings, like you can take the floors apart like that. Instead of being 1 and 1 floor stacked, I have 5 and 5 floors stacked, or stories. And the sections are pretty basic sizes. You know, this is one section right here. This over here is one section. Here's one section. Here is one section. That's one section. This bottom right here is 6 sections. This will be another section on top right here. So everything is just sections that are stacked on top of each other. Nothing will be bigger than maybe a small piece of furniture, which, you know, with 2 people, you can carry it anywhere you want to go. So what I want to do is I want to make, in a way, kind of like this, but I want to make custom wooden crates for every section, so that I can take it out, I can store it, and put it wherever I want. Now, where am I going to put it once it's finished or whatever? First of all, I do have a barn, which is very high up inside. I could stack it up in there, or I don't know. I don't have to have it displayed all the time. I may just keep it in storage, you know, and bring it to shows. Now, granted, I'm gonna need a truck to move it if I want to move it all in one go. But yeah, no, it's totally possible. And I have planned this, and I have planned, and I have planned, and I have planned, and I hope I have planned it right, because I think it's going to work out just fine. So anyway, answer to your question, it's modular, it is fully transportable, and it's going to be in custom crates. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for this Q&A episode. I hope you liked it. I hope it answers some of your questions. If you have any more questions, write down here. Just write your questions out, and I'll be happy to answer them in the next Q&A video, which probably will end up to be sometime next week, I'm thinking. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Play well.